today on 15 on 15.
The Aruba Shoko Awards will be celebrating their 10th year anniversary. Plus, these are the latest additions to Aruba in the international press. And the Aruba K9 unit is featured in the latest Dogs and Cops calendars internationally. Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV with Daniela Piazzi. Let's start off the show with the latest local news topics. On the 29th of November, the 10th annual National Excellence in Service Awards ceremony, better known as the Shoko Awards, will be taking place at the Renaissance Convention Center. The Aruba Shoko Awards gives recognition to the top players in the tourism market. It is an award for their hard work and dedication in the industry. The award ceremony was initially meant for the members of AHATA, but for the 8th year, it became a national symbol for all those who work directly or indirectly with the tourism market. The nominees must apply to be nominated, and there are recognitions for Employee of the Year, Manager of the Year, Tour Guide of the Year, Student Project of the Year, and so on. The official ceremony is a gala event where all of the nominees will be honored for their dedication and tireless work. This will be the 10th edition of the Shoko Awards, and the deadline to apply is October 15th. For more information or to register for the nomination, you can contact 582-2607 or email vanessa@ahata.com. On another note, to commemorate the 40th anniversary of Aruba's national anthem, a plaza will be constructed in the honor of the 3 composers of the island's hymn. Preparations are in full swing to celebrate 30 years of the island's status apart and the 40th anniversary of the national anthem, Aruba Dushitera. This project will be constructed besides the Betico Plaza, which is mostly used for special events and cultural celebrations. It will be called the Padu Plaza to commemorate one of the composers of the song Padulampe, which is frequently referenced as the cultural icon of the island. 1.6 million florins will be invested into the plaza, and it will take 3.5 months to complete. The artist Ciro Abad will be in charge of the project to honor the 3 composers, Padulampe, Rufo Waver, and Hubert Leoboy. The month of March will also become Cultural Month, filled with activities to educate the community about Aruba's cultural history. On another note, this October, as a part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Aruba Aloe will be launching its annual Because We Care, We Share campaign to support Aruba's Mary Joan Foundation and promote breast cancer awareness. With every purchase of $75, Aruba Aloe will donate $4.50 to the Mary Joan Foundation. They will also receive a free special gift as well as a pink breast cancer awareness ribbon to show off their support and spread awareness within the local community. Breast cancer is by far the most common cancer in women worldwide. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. Since 2008, worldwide breast cancer incidences has increased by more than 20%, while mortality has increased by 14%. 1/3 of cancer deaths could be decreased if detected and treated early. Breast Cancer Awareness Month is a chance to raise awareness about the importance of early detection of breast cancer, as well as to raise funds for research into its cause, prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and cure. Aruba Aloe will support this cause by contributing to Aruba's local breast cancer organization, the Mary Joan Foundation, which gives support to those suffering from breast cancer, breast cancer survivors, and their families and friends, and also helps spread awareness about breast cancer, particularly the importance of early detection. In other news, for those who may be interested in studying abroad, an information evening will be taking place on the 15th of October regarding studies in the United States and Canada. During this information evening, the Ministry of Education will be giving general information about studying in the United States, as well as detailed information on the financing possibilities through Aruba Learning by each state. The Minister of Education, Michelle Huibor-Winkler, was able to formalize several treaties with the U.S. and Canada to guarantee benefits for the Aruban students. At the University of South Carolina and the Florida International University, Arubans are able to study on an in-state tuition fee and with large discounts. This informational evening will be taking place on the 15th of October at 5 p.m. at the APE Auditorium. On another note, the island's tourism diversity is very strong. Each year, Aruba welcomes visitors from all over the world. Besides promoting on a large scale in the American and Latin markets, the Aruba Tourism Authority is looking to expand their German market. Find out why. According to the CEO of the Aruba Tourism Authority, the island needs to start promoting in Germany more heavily due to its large market that would like to visit the island, but sadly they do not have enough information about Aruba. ATA recently conducted a rigorous evaluation of the German market, and starting in 2016, they'll be switching agencies. The Tourism Authority has always seen a potential in the German market, but when looking back on the numbers, it has not grown and has remained pretty stable. Although ATA is looking to bring a variety in the market, their main focus will remain to be the American market. Stay with us because we'll be right back with more 15 on 15. But first, here is a word from one of our sponsors. When we come back, Aruba is recognized internationally for all of their tourism efforts. Thank you for staying with us. The island of Aruba is frequently mentioned in online articles and international publications for the various aspects such as landscape, innovative projects, and tourism. Here are this week's lists that Aruba made the cut of. First off, the Caribbean Journal recognized the island for their strong marketing for the national awareness campaign, Duna Aruba Lo Mejor Dibo. The Aruba Tourism Authority is ramping up its national awareness campaign, Duna Aruba Mejor Dibo, which translates to Give Aruba the Best You Can Be. Using billboards and buses, the organization hopes to stress the multicultural and multilingual aspect of the community and promote academic studies for young people, as they know they are the key of the future. The message also stresses the importance of safety and preservation of Aruba's cultural heritage. Bringing positive messages forward is a key part of ATA's work, quoted the CEO of the ATA. She noted that every person has a significant role in the island's future and that ATA counts on the whole community to continue to grow and develop tourism in a sustainable manner. Speaking of lists, this recent article in the Aruba.com website sets the score right. Here is the unofficial but official ranking of the top 5 beaches on the island. For those who live abroad and daydream of an island getaway, this article states that Aruba is the perfect relaxation destination, and this is a list of the top 5 beaches of the island to prove it. First up is Mango Alto, which is perfect for snorkeling and visiting with the family. The article states that next up is Playa Boca Catalina, which is known for its beautiful views and the perfect sunset location. Eagle Beach comes at number 3 as one that can actually compete with the best beaches in the world for its white sand and clear blue waters. Next comes Arashi Beach, known for its local visitors. It is a place where tourists can really feel at home and mix with the community. Last on the list is Baby Beach, which has been mentioned by USA Today as one of the best beaches in the world for a Caribbean visit. Another great source of pride this week is the Swiss magazine Scout that announced that they would be featuring Aruba Sonrisa Scout Group in their next editorial. The local Sonrisa Scout Group caught the attention of Swiss magazine for their efforts to take care of the health and well-being of their members. They're featured in the latest Scout magazine in Switzerland. The Sonrisa Scout Group goal is to help members with mental disabilities and build relationships and team-building skills. The 4-page article in color tells the journey of the Scout team and of their projects to assist their Scout brothers and sisters. These were your international publications of the day. Be sure to stay tuned to 15 on 15 to find out what other global rankings Aruba takes part of. Stay with us because we'll be right back with more 15 on 15. But don't forget, we have a word from one of our sponsors right here for you. After the break, Aruba's K9 unit gets international recognition. Welcome back from the break. As some of you may know, last Friday was the Iron Chef competition. It took place and 3 top chefs on the island battled out for the grand title of Iron Chef. We'll have more details on that by the end of the week, but I wanted to talk about the pre-competition that took place at the EPB school. Besides having a world-renowned chef to present and guide the students, they also had a very special visitor at the event. During Tyrese Gibson's visit to the island, he joined the students of the EPB school for lunch. Under the supervision of the international renowned chef Ruth van Warenbeek, they were challenged to cook gourmet dishes for the chances to become one of the sous chefs during the Iron Chef competition, and the presence of Tyrese was, of course, the cherry on top of the cake.
Every country has its own personality. Here I'm working directly with the students. In the States I work with professional people, already trained people. So I think it was a great opportunity for me and I hope for them too, to sort of work with a professional chef. Then I have my demands, everything had to be just right, and I think it was a great experience for them.
After the taste test, 6 students were selected to assist the Iron Chef nominees at the cooking standoff. We'll have more on the final event itself later in the week, so be sure to stay tuned to the show. Turning the page, Aruba's Canine unit recently got a special surprise. After participating to be featured in the official Cops and Dogs 2016 calendar, their photographs were selected for the months of February and November. Here's the story. John Vera makes a police calendar called Cops and Dogs each year. He contacted the Aruba Canine unit to see if they would be interested to take part of the shoot. Mr. Vera takes photos of dogs with their police partners worldwide for his calendar, and therefore it is not guaranteed that Aruba would get a spot. Thankfully, the local canine unit did. They actually got 2.
Oh, it was fantastic. Richard was wonderful. He made it very easy for me. We got together and he brought the dogs out and I asked him to do different things and he was very cooperative, and we did some pictures in the water and then we did some pictures jumping off a pier, and we did a whole bunch of stuff, and it was nice being in Aruba and being with the water. It was nice to be able to sort of incorporate that into it, and then of course just the beauty of the island. The whole process probably took about 4 hours, but I think we had 4 or 5 dogs, so it took some time. We spent a little bit with one dog, and we went to different locations. Because Aruba is so beautiful, we had to go to different spots throughout the island, so that took up a little bit of time as well, and it worked out very well. The canines are great. They're so well trained. It's so easy to take pictures of trained police dogs because they know what they're doing. With the calendar, we're able to donate to different organizations. This calendar in 2016 is being used here locally in Aruba so that the canine unit will be able to fund projects and things like that. In years past, I've worked with an organization called Kevlar for Canines. I've also worked with a group called Capital Canine, and these organizations get bulletproof vests for working police and military dogs. So we take the proceeds from the calendar sales and we put it back into good use with the dogs, and it's a real nice feeling to be able to give back to the dogs a little bit. A lot of canine units throughout the world don't always get the funding that they need, and the bulletproof vests are really a very important part. Police officers almost worldwide have bulletproof vests, yet their dogs don't always have that. So it's really nice to be able to provide some money so that those vests can be purchased for the dogs.
Good luck to the Canine unit in raising the funds to buy Aruba's police dogs bulletproof vests. Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending lifestyle topics. Don't forget to like our 15 on 15 Facebook page. We would love to hear all of your comments and suggestions. Tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See ya then.